Hey yogis, what's up? This flow is for mobility and flexibility. So we're going to be using a strap pretty much the entire time. But if you don't have a strap, that's totally fine. You can use a towel, you can use a shirt, literally anything will work. I also used peppermint essential oil at the beginning. So if you ever want any oil recommendations, I'm happy to do that. If you want to use oils for your flow as well, go ahead and grab that. But yeah, again, this is for flexibility and mobility, so I hope this helps. If it does, please like this video, share with your friends and family, and subscribe whenever you can. That would be awesome. But I will see you guys on your mats, and I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to use a little bit of peppermint essential oil for this flexibility, mobility, flow. I just feel like it's a good oil for that. So if you have any, use it. If you want to use a different oil, use a different oil. Like I said before, if you ever want any oil recommendations, I'm happy to help with that. So let's go ahead and get started. If you have a strap, grab your strap. If you don't have a strap, it doesn't matter at all. You can use a towel or a shirt, whatever you can use to hold on to, essentially. It's not that big of a deal what it is. So you're going to start lying on your back. Before you do anything, just lie the towel or the strap over your waist. Let your arms come out by your sides, and just take a few grounding breaths with your eyes closed. So take a deep inhale, and take a deep exhale. Doing that a few more times, breathing in nice and big, and then breathing out even bigger. One more time. Inhale, and exhale. And if your eyes are closed and you want to keep them closed, that's fine. If you want to open them up, go ahead and open them up. You're going to extend your right leg up to the ceiling, but make sure that strap is on the big toe ball mound of the foot, and you're going to hold the strap in both hands. I'm going to keep saying strap, but if you're using a towel, just know that's fine too. So you're going to start to make really, really small circles on the ceiling, and then eventually those circles will just get a little bit bigger and bigger. And you're going to switch the direction of your circle. And then from the bigger circle, you're going to slowly make them smaller and smaller, going in the opposite direction. So when your circles are really small again, you're just going to find that leg back through stillness. Actively flex the foot while also pulling down on the strap. And I want you to walk your hands up the strap towards your foot and just pull that leg closer to your chest. So take a deep breath in. And then exhale, try to pull it a little bit closer if you can. And one more inhale. Exhale, pull it closer. And then you're going to take both sides of the strap into the right hand and gently let that right leg come out to the right side. So you should feel a really good inner thigh stretch in that right leg, and use your left hand to press that left hip down towards the ground. Try to keep that left hip grounded, just so you can deepen the stretch in that right side. Take a breath in, and then just let that breath go. One more time, inhale. Good, fully exhale. Bring that leg back up through center, and again, it's totally fine if your knee needs to be bent, but you're actively flexing that foot towards you. Take both straps into the left hand. It's going to be a really small movement, so just take that right foot directly over that left shoulder. And same thing we did for that last stretch, you're going to use your right hand to press that right hip down to the ground. And the more you press that right hip down, you should really feel the stretch in the IT band, your iliotibial band. I cannot say that ever right the first time. Good, and take another breath in. Take another breath out. Lift that right foot back up through center. You're going to just release the strap, lie that right leg back down, and switch sides. Lift the left leg up. Take the strap to the big toe ball mound, actively flexing the foot towards you, and you're going to make small circles on the ceiling in one direction holding the straps in both hands. Making that circle a little bit bigger and bigger. And then you're going to switch the direction of the circle, starting big and then ending small. If you hear banging, which I'm sure you probably do, we're getting something fixed on our house, so I apologize. But that's life, right? You gotta just roll with it. And eventually you're landing back through stillness. You're gonna walk your hands up the strap towards the foot, so you're pulling the leg towards your chest. Take a breath in. And then exhale, pull a little bit closer. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, pull it close. And taking both sides of the strap into your left hand. Take the right hand to the right hip, pressing it down, letting the left leg fall out to the left side, feeling the stretch in the inner thigh, feeling the breath flow in and out of the nose. Inhale. And breathe out. One more time, breathe in. And then let it go. Bring that leg up through center. Same thing, take both straps into that right hand, place the left hand on the left hip, keep it grounded, and just take that left foot so it's directly in front of that right shoulder. So it's not a big movement, but big enough to feel that stretch in the left side of your leg. Let's try this again, your iliotibial band. Iliotibial band. Whatever, I give up. And take a deep breath in again. Deep breath out. It's just a bunch of connective tissue that runs up the side of the leg, so it's really, really good for stretching that out, which is a big cause of low back pain sometimes. So bring that left leg back up through center, release it down, place the strap off to the side, take a full body stretch, reach the arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, draw the knees into the chest, and you're going to start to rock and roll up and down the length of the spine. And then each rock, you're going to get higher and higher. And then eventually you're going to find yourself in a comfortable seat. So find that comfortable seat. It's called Sukhasana. Nice long spine. You're going to grab hold of your strap again. I like to hold on to, if you're using a strap, the metal part, just because it clinks against the ground. It can get really annoying. So I like to use the strap, like holding the metal part. Again, you're going to hold the strap out in front of you. The hand should be a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart. On your inhale, you're going to lift the strap above the head, look up, lift the heart. And then on your exhale, press the strap in front of you. Keep the arms straight and tuck the chin into your chest. And do that again. Inhale, lift the strap, look up. Exhale, round the spine, look down. And do that 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Really round out the back. Last one. Inhale, look up as high as you can. Even look back a little bit. And then exhale, round it back. Tuck the chin. And sit up nice and tall. And just take a couple shoulder rolls to the back. And again, you're going to reach that strap up overhead. Take a full inhale. And then on your exhale, twist to the left. Your inhale will bring you back through center. Your exhale will twist you to the right. Do that 1 more time each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Good. Come back through center. Just press that, or just let that strap kind of relax in your leg. Take a couple shoulder rolls to the front this time. You're going to take the strap in your hands, bring it up over the head. Good, and take a full breath in. Exhale, this time lean over to the left. Good, inhale up through center. Exhale, lean over to the right. 1 more time each side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, lean to the right. Good, come up through center again. Relax the strap down, and you're going to switch the feet. So just bring the opposite leg on top just so you kind of even out the hips a little bit. Again, taking some shoulder rolls, getting that synovial fluid moving around in your shoulder joints. Good. And grab hold of the strap. And you're going to take the strap in the right hand. And you're going to take it up and back behind the head. That left hand is going to bend The palm is going to turn out and you're going to grab that strap behind the back. And the more you walk that bottom hand up towards the top hand, the deeper it's going to go. That bottom hand is going to pull that strap down, the right elbow is lifting up. And I want you to feel like you're pressing your belly button back to your spine. Looking forward, breathing slow for 3 full breaths. 2 more. Last breath in. And then take a breath out. And you're going to release the strap. Bring it back in front of you. Again, you're taking those shoulder rolls to the front. And we're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. So grab hold of the strap. Take the strap into your left hand this time. You're going to bring it behind the head so the elbow is bent. You're going to take that right hand, flip the palm so it's facing towards the wall behind you. Grab hold of the strap behind your back. You're going to walk that hand as far up the strap as you possibly can. And you're going to help pull that strap down to help lift that elbow up. And you're sitting up nice and tall through your spine. You're breathing nice and slow through your nose. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more times at your own pace. Sitting tall, feeling the stretch in the back of that left tricep and in the front of that right shoulder. Last breath in. Last breath out. Good. Relax the strap down. You can just put it off to the side. Doesn't really matter. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, ground the hands down in front of you. Uncross your feet. Bring your knees about as wide as your mat and then send your hips back towards your heels. Just meeting a child's pose. Rest your elbows, your palms down to the ground, your forehead, your third eye. Let your hips fall back towards the heels. Just take a deep breath in through the nose and then let it go through the mouth. Do that again. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Rising up through a tabletop. Setting up for our cat-cows. So shoulders over wrist, hips over knees. Inhale, cow, drop the belly down, lift head, tailbone up. Exhale, cat, round the spine, pressing the floor away. 2 more. Inhale, cow, looking over the eyebrows. Exhale, cat, looking towards the belly button. 1 more. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, round the spine. And come back through your neutral table, tuck the toes, and rise up to a downward facing dog. So the sit bones lift high and the heels melt down. Pedal push out your feet for a little bit. Just really stretching out the backs of the legs. Still noticing the breath as it flows through the nose. And eventually find stillness. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Walk your feet up towards your hands. And then find a ragdoll. So bend your knees. Catch opposite elbows with the hands. Let the head hang heavy. Just give it a little rock from left to right. Give your head a little shake, yes and no. Good. You're going to stay in this forward fold with your knees bent. You're going to grab hold of your strap. You're going to bring the strap behind the back. Good. And then you're going to try to walk your hands as close in together as you can and just let your hands fall overhead. Still in that forward fold, still bending the knees to support the lower back. Just feeling the shoulder opener. Letting the head relax, the neck relax. Take a breath in and a breath out. And relax that strap down, put it off to the side. Bring your feet all the way into touch. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen up. Exhale, forward fold. Do that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 1 more time. Inhale, lengthen up. And then exhale, fold it down. I want you to grab your strap and rise up to stand. Good. And once you come up to stand, if you need space, just take a step back. You're going to take the strap in both hands. Take the strap to the big toe ball mound of that right foot. Draw the knee into the chest. Standing up nice and tall, relaxing the shoulders down. And then eventually kick that right heel forward. If your knee needs to be bent like this, that's totally fine. If you're able to straighten the leg out, try and do that. Try to keep your hips level. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. And then notice your breath. Is it slow? Is it fast? And try to slow it back down. Then you're going to take both straps into the right hand. Slowly bring that right leg out to the right side. I like to take my left hand to left hip to help kind of keep my balance. If you want to extend that left arm out to the side to add a little bit more challenge, feel free. And then bring that right foot back through center. Switch your grip. So take both hands, or take the left hand to both straps. Reach that right arm back behind you, adding on a twist, keeping the length in the spine, and maybe you try to look back towards that right hand, towards the back of the room. Good. Slowly bring it back through center. Right hand grabs both straps. Slowly bring that right foot back behind you. Your foot's going to kind of just rotate in the strap. And you're going to bring that right leg back and up as high as you can. So that elbow is going to lift. And it's okay if it's down here and that's where you're starting. That's totally fine. But slowly start to lift that foot up. If you can, reach that left hand out in front of you. Keep balancing on that left leg. Good. Feeling the stretch in that right quad perhaps. And then gently release it down. Good. Shake it out a little bit before we switch sides. Good. And then come back through standing. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So take the straps into both hands. You're going to take the strap to the big toe ball mound of that left foot. You're going to first pull the knee into the chest, stand up tall. Find your balance in that right side first. Good, and then extend that left leg out in front. Bending the knee is fine. Straightening the leg if you can. Shoulders dropping away from the ears. Spine is lengthening through the top of your head. Growing taller, breathing slower. Taking both straps into that left hand. Slowly take that left leg out to the left side. Maybe right hand to right hip, or right hand extending out to the right side. And bring it back through center. Take that right hand onto both straps and reach the left arm back behind you. Try to send your eye gaze over that left hand, looking towards the back of the room. Good, and come back through center. Take both straps into the left hand. Same thing. You're going to slowly bend the knee. The foot is going to rotate in the strap and either staying right here or lifting that left arm up and then lifting that right arm up. Slowly hinging forward if you want to add on even more for a dancer pose. Keep breathing through the nose. And then gently release. So the left foot will meet the right. Drop that strap down to the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out the spine. And then exhale, fold. And start to lift the heels up as you bend the knees. And you're just going to squat it down. Tuck the chin into the chest. And just hang out here for a second. Let the low back release. Let the back of the neck release. Get a good counter stretch in the spine from that dancer pose. And then eventually drop the heels down and find yourself in a comfortable seat. Extending the legs out in front of you. Grab your strap again. And you're going to take the strap around the soles of the feet, the big toe ball mound of the feet. Good. Inhale, sit up tall. And just like we did when we were lying on our back, we're going to walk our hands up the strap towards the feet. Now I want you to keep the length in your spine. So a lot of us can round and curl and go deeper, but for the sake of this, I want you to keep the spine straight and the back flat and just notice how intense the stretch already is in the backs of the legs without rounding the back. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, inhale and exhale. Good, sit up nice and tall. Keep the strap around the feet, but bring the soles of your feet together. So now the strap comes to the knife edge side of the feet, and the knees are kind of out in like a butterfly shape or like an open book. Take both straps into both hands and just start to circle out your torso. This is really good for your hips, for your sacrum, your lower back. Switch the direction. Okay, eventually come back up through center and remove the strap from the feet. Take it to the side and then just slowly make your way all the way down into your back. Take your time to get there. We're done with the strap for the rest of this. Take a full body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, knees to chest. Pull your forehead up to meet the knees. Breathe in. And then exhale, release into your final resting pose. Let the feet fall out to the sides. Let the arms come away from the body. Good. Notice if you can roll your shoulders back a little bit more so your chest is a little bit more open. And we just notice the difference that you feel in your body from now and from when you started this practice. And take a deep breath in, your belly fills and your chest rises. And on your exhale, your chest falls and your belly empties. Breathe in and let it go. Just enjoying this time to yourself, staying here for a few minutes just to take in everything that this practice just gave you. Thank you so much for showing up, and I will see you next time. Namaste, yogis.